Similar script might
maybe it might
snack
happen.
fighter.
Yeah, we'll see. That snack fight, right? We might see it. Maybe we'll see. We'll see what happens. Bro. We'll see what happens. Yeah.
But you feel like you can really tire out Devin Haney?
I'm gonna beat Devin ass. I just feel like I'm gonna just beat Devin ass. Tire him out, whatever. I just feel like I'm gonna beat his ass, bro. The power, he's not gonna be able to take that.
You stumped him on that face-off when you asked him about the power.
I'm saying exactly, bro. Like Devin don't got no power. Who did he knock out, bro? That's what I'm saying. Like if you let the fans and the media like get into your head, they can kind of create this narrative, but it don't work for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't listen to none of that stuff, bro. Like I look at like what he's truly done. Yeah, he won some fights and stuff like that, but he got hit by a lot of smaller guys. Like I said, Linares, JoJo. He got hit a lot by Lomachenko. But you know when I land those same shots, bro, it's just gonna be different. It's definitely gonna be a different thing. You know, with the 8 ounces on, it's gonna be. I know it's gonna be different. It's gonna be a different story. So, I don't play into that. I don't play into like the media and stuff like that saying, you know, all this stuff that I'm the underdog. I don't play into that, bro. Like I asked him, who do you knock out? He couldn't say. He literally can't. He knocked out nobody, bro. In my fights, in championship fights, who did I beat? Who did I stop? Who did I knock out? In his championship fights, not the fucking people in Mexico, in Tijuana, that's working at whatever. Who did he? Not them dudes. Who did he stop as good opponents? It's literally nobody. It's literally zero, bro. He never stopped nobody. Did he stop
Cambosis?
No, not even Cambosis. Gamboa. Did he stop Gamboa? See, he couldn't even stop Gamboa. You know what I'm saying? Little guy. You know, so no, bro. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, I know what I can do, and he can't do shit to me. The tune-up fight, right? I was gonna take that. You know why? Because they offered me a certain number for the Devin Haney fight. When Eddie came to me, Eddie met with me before I signed with Matchroom. Eddie said, we're gonna do this, and then it's gonna be Devin Haney for this amount of money. Then he offered me Devin Haney for a different amount of money. So I was like, no, I'm not doing that. That's why if people want to know about the tune-up fight thing, I ain't say it at the face-off and stuff like that. But that's actually what happened. It wasn't what they said. That's why. So, you know, it wasn't, people got to get the perspective straight. It wasn't, he told me, you're going to do this, you're going to fight this dude in New Orleans, then after that, you're going to fight Devin Haney. He told me that. This was before he even knew about Devin Haney coming back to Matchroom. Devin Haney was still with Top Rank at the time. And so that's why, you know, I was like, no. But then we got everything straight, and my people was like, bro, please don't let Devin off the hook. And I was like, shit, you're right. I can't let him off the hook, you know? So that's what happened.
Where's Eddie? Why is he at your media day?
Huh? Eddie busy. Eddie might be at Devin media day. That's his boy. I'm pretty sure he probably be at Devin media day. That's his boy. But I said, I
he wasn't there either. We were there.
Oh, he was there? All right.
He wasn't there.
All right. So he's doing something. I mean, Eddie
neutral. He's being neutral.
He ain't being neutral shit.
No.
Eddie ain't being neutral.
No.
Now, he said he is. When I was with him, I was over there at the fights and stuff like that. And I said, I'm going to knock out your boy. He said, what's up? I said, I'm going to beat your boy ass. He was like, that's not my boy. I was like, Eddie, come on, bro. That's your boy. I know that's your boy. You like him more than me, but it's cool. It's cool. I like it. It actually give me extra motivation to do what I'm doing. So I ain't tripping. That'll be his boy.
What's your thoughts on the Davis fight?
What Davis?
Gervonta Davis. Why did the fight never happen since you fought on PBC before?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what happened with that shit, bro. I don't know. I never got promised a Gervonta Davis fight. You know, that never was in the works in the first place. So I don't know what happened with that. I don't think it's happening. Whatever. We'll see after I beat Devin. One thing I should say is good that he turned out a Ryan Garcia fight, because if they trying to pay him $1.5 million, that's bullshit. That's definitely bullshit. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm on his side for turning that fight down. You know, like me and Haney getting way more than that. So for him to fight Ryan and try to get 1.5, that is fucked up. So that's actually a good thing he turned that fight down.
Regis fighting in hostile territory, going into his hometown.
That's not his hometown. He's born there, but he's from Henderson, Nevada. And how many schools did Haney go to out there? No, probably none. So he's not from. I'm not worried about that. California. I lived here, so this is my home more than his. So I think, yeah, I'm not worried about that, bro. That's not his hometown. His dad is from there, maybe his brother, but he's from Henderson, Nevada. So that's not his hometown. We can say that, but that's not his hometown.
But he made it out of there.
He didn't make y'all Elliot Bush, and he didn't make it out. His daddy made it out there. He didn't make shit out there.
You did a video where
Yeah?
you did a video where you're talking about making it out of there.
Okay. whatever. I guess so, bro. His daddy made it out there. He's from Henderson, Nevada. He grew up privileged, and there's nothing wrong with that. But don't act like you something you not. That's all. Really, bro, like Tank, it's a good and a bad thing. Right now, I came in the sport to become a champion. I became a 2-time champion. But like Tank is so big, he don't need a belt. It's really, like they have to pay. You have to pay sanction fees and stuff like that. And it's like, if I don't need it, why would I do it? If I'm one of the biggest names, it's between him and Canelo, the biggest name in the sport. So at the end of the day, like, why does he need it? It really doesn't make sense because he's just so big already right now. So, it's cool.
Once you reach at this stage of your career personally, the Tanks, the Shakurs, the Teos, all the guys who are known commodities, do the belts even matter?
For me, it does. I still want to be a champion. It's like, man, if you're not a champion, then what are you? I mean, if you're not the face, like Tank is he not the face, but he's up there. like the top 5 faces of boxing, he's up there. But for me, it does. I do want to, I want to be a champion. I don't want to just be known as a fighter. Even my daughter, like, oh, this is how she introduced me. Like my daddy, he's a world champion. Not just a professional boxer. Anybody can be a professional boxer, but to become a world champion, it's a difference. So for me, I want to be a world champion. That's why I do it.
Is you and Ryan a big fight?
I think so. Yeah, for sure. They're not gonna offer me 1.5 though. That's for sure. If they offer me 1.5, I'm gonna tell them, kiss my ass, I'm gonna kick them in the ass.
Do you think there's legitimate 1.5? It seems a little too hard to believe.
I think so because I think Tio, it seems like maybe he don't have the right team behind him. If you even offer me that for that, like that's like a slap in the face. Just slap me in my fucking face right now. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he doesn't have the right team. I don't know who his manager is. Tio, you watch this, bro. Let me manage you, bro. I can manage you, bro. Cause listen, I got the biggest fight of my life right now, and guess who did it? Myself. I did this shit myself. I don't need no manager to tell me how to do this shit, bro. I do all this shit myself. You know what I'm saying? I got the biggest fight of my life. So yeah, I don't know who talking for him, but that's 1.5 for Ryan is super bullshit.
How much are you offering Tio for your fight?
How much is that fight?
With him and Ryan?
No,
yeah.
you
Both.
Yeah.
Wait, for me and Ryan, or me, or Tio and me, or Tio and Ryan?
Let's talk numbers.
Let's
Tio, I think Tio and Ryan both had at least 5. At least Ryan. Yeah, for sure. Ryan made 30 against Tank. 30. You know what I'm saying? So come on, bro. Like that fight between them two should at least be. They should at least could probably split like 10 to 15. You know what I'm saying? I think that, yeah. So that's a big fight in boxing, whatever. That's a real big fight. So he knows that, like shit. This motherfucker got 30 million to fight Tank. Like I'm just as, I'm not gonna say he's just as big, but he's a big name and he's real good. So shit, you can't offer me 1.5. Where's the rest of the money going? To who? Because they gonna make a shitload of money. They know that on that fight they gonna make a shitload of money. So I would think that I'm not the businessman behind it, but I would think that, yeah, he should definitely get more than 1.5 for sure. Way more than 1.5.
And what about with you?
Me and Tio, me and Ryan.
Both. What's
I'm not gonna after this. After this, after this price go way up. So yeah, after this.
Price is not today's price.
Oh, it's not gonna be today's price. I'll let you know after this.
Yeah.
I'll let you after this and stuff like that.
And you heard me add some more zeros behind that?
Yeah, basically. After this, yeah, it's gonna be a big difference. Yeah. So right now it's different, but after this, it's a big difference. But even right now, if I fight Ryan, you're not gonna offer me that 1.5.
Who would win between them two though?
Ryan and Tio.
Tio?
I think so. Yeah. I say Tio. I would think so.
Is it a style thing?
I think style-wise, man, I just think Ryan, I mean, he had he got dropped by Tank, he got dropped by, what's his name, Luke Campbell and stuff like that. I just think Tio just maybe too explosive for him. If he got dropped by Tank and stuff like that, he got dropped by, I think Tio I think he will be too explosive. But at the same time, you never know. Until they fight, you just never know.
He said recently he went in with the rib injury into the Tank fight.
Who, Ryan?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I take the fight then. It's like, bro, you can't make excuses after the fight. Like they said about the what he said about the weight and all that type of stuff. Yeah, but you agreed to that, and on All Access, whatever it was on, you said it wasn't affecting you. But then you can't come after the fight, after the fact, and say, oh, this is affecting me. You can't do that. You said it doesn't affect me. I'm good. The weight doesn't affect me. Nothing like that. So don't make excuses after the fight. You got knocked out and that's it. So I think that obviously I do think that he will do better if he goes to 140 and fights Tank. I think that he does do better, but at the same time you don't deserve that fight. You do have to build yourself up. He have to go through me. He have to go through somebody else to be able to get that fight again. But because you got stopped, so you can't start making excuses now. It don't go like that.
What do you make of Tank fighting someone like Mario Barrios at 140, but not willing to take on other people at 140?
just picking and choosing, I guess. That's all, picking and choosing. He felt like Mario Barros was going to be an easier fight, and he felt like Ryan was probably going to be dangerous, more dangerous. That's why he was like, shit, you can't do it. You know, it's the business side. Like, he was the A side, you know? So if you're the A side, you get to control more stuff, and that's what happened.
But for you, it's 140 or nothing?
140 nothing, that's it. I'm not going down. I can't go down to nothing like that. It's 140, and that's it. That's all for me. And if not, whatever, scratch the fight. I mean,